Get back!
Hi guys, it's V. This quick review is talking about Batman and Robin issue 18. This is part of the Requiem series, which is a kind of connection between all the different storylines as they deal with the death of Damian Wayne. This issue was a hard one to read, and when I say read, I kind of say that in a different manner this time. When I picked up this book, you guys know I don't normally read Batman and Robin, but I will. I started with Death of the Family, and I'm going to continue with that. But he called it a silent issue. Now, you guys realize that I'm new as of the New 52, the DC relaunch, and I didn't really know what that meant. So obviously, picking up the book, I figured it out real quick. There is no monologue. So you have images, and there's a note found later, so there is some writing. The pictures, you guys, this is one of the saddest books I have ever read, and I didn't even, like I said, really have to read it. It took me about 5 times longer to go through this than it does a normal comic book, and the reason being, it just is so heartfelt. You guys, I'm a parent, and watching the pain of Batman, Bruce Wayne, watching his pain and his struggle to deal with the death of his son, it wrenched my heart in a way I can't even begin to describe to you guys. If you are parents, you know exactly what I'm talking about. While I cannot relate to the loss, I can relate to the love and how strong that love is. Batman's trying to go on with his normal, trying to get the bad guys, trying to take care of things, but he just keeps having these flashes back to having Robin right at his side, and so, in a moment you see him and Robin sitting there, and then you see the next flash, the next image, where he's sitting by himself, realizing he's alone, and it's a struggle for him. Everything he does, he sees Robin there, and not seeing his son obviously is killing him. There's one picture in particular, I'm going to get all choked up. One picture in particular where you see him and Damian. I really like this one because they're not in their costume garb. They are just civilian, in their civilian clothes. And you really see Damian's character as a little boy, and see him with his dad, not with his, Batman. So that was cool. This one got me. It shows Batman and Robin swinging alongside of a building, and then you see Batman seeing his own image in the mirror, or in the windows, and he's alone. I thought that was quite a statement. So he is mourning. He is in mourning. He is heartbroken. He is alone. He doesn't know how to handle losing his son, but rather than dealing with it from a father's perspective, he's dealing with it from Batman's perspective, and he is mourning the loss of a partner, but in a lot of ways, to me, that's easier for him to deal with than dealing with the loss of his son. So he's out there, he's fighting crime, and there's a scene where he flipped on the bat signal for Commissioner Gordon, and they go out on the roof, and it is just heaping, where's my picture, heaping with all these bad guys he brought in. And, they're low-life bad guys. They're not these monster criminals that the police can't get. It's just he's on such a rampage right now, and he's so angry that he's taking it out on any villain that he can get his hands on, no matter whether or not the police were capable of getting that person or not. He is just overkill here. You can tell he's not sleeping. You can tell that he is not living. There's images of him screaming, him punching things. One moment he's ripping apart Robin's costume, and then the next moment he's hugging it. And this last scene, you guys, I'm getting teary here. About broke my heart. So it's a sad issue. It's a really sad issue. Check it out. If you don't normally read Batman and Robin, definitely pick it up. That one's hard. I hope you guys liked it. Bye.
Get